Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, it's Miss Yasnie again here. So, in this session, I would like to show you about collaborative class. It is a special program in our school. Jadi kelas kolaborasi mengundang guru dan murid dari berbagai negara di belahan dunia. Nah, sekarang kira-kira kita ngundang guru dari mana nih? Ada bunga sakura nih cluenya, ada gunung Fuji juga. Kira-kira dari mana ya? Oke, mau simak keseruan kita untuk belajar bareng, kemudian saling tukar budaya, karena ada berbagai presentasi yang menarik dari murid SMPIT Ukhuwah loh. Jadi mereka presentasi secara internasional dong. Oke, mau simak keseruan kita? Silahkan. So, stay tuned, keep on watching. Let's count down. 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
Recording. So,
Yes, yeah.
Almer, where is Almer? Are you ready, Almer? To show the first presentation?
Yes. Great.
I will share the screen.
Okay.
Okay, wait.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm opening the file. Wait for this.
Yeah. Take your time.
Miss Yukari, how is the weather in Japan? Anyway.
Oh, it's so cold. We have
Yeah.
snow.
Mm-hmm.
And yesterday they didn't have to go to school because of the snow.
Oh, I see.
So, yes.
We
you have
we can't see snow here. We
No?
don't have any snow. No.
No, it's very dark, so we can't show you the snow, but we have lots of snow on the street.
Yeah. Okay, here goes the presentation for Almer. Almer, where is Almer? Take your
Okay,
time.
so let me introduce myself. So, next slide. Oh, yeah. My name is Fatir Almer Shabah. I am 12 years old and I live in Banjarmasin, South Borneo, Indonesia.
Mhm.
I live in a big family with a lot of cousins. My hobbies are swimming, singing, animating, and speaking English.
Cool.
I learned English since I was toddler in kindergarten.
Wow.
Okay, next, yeah.
Next slide. So I'm going to be talking about some general things on Indonesia.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now next slide. So Indonesia is a country that has been located between the Asia continent and the Australia or Oceania continent. Indonesia is a southeast country and are one of the countries that joined in the organization known as ASEAN.
Yes.
That's, yeah. Next slide. So now we're going to be talking about the islands that are in Indonesia. So Indonesia have separate islands and there's 5 of them. Yeah, the big ones. So the first one is Sumatra. Sumatra produces lots of minerals and is 473,481 kilometers wide. And Borneo has a lot of rivers in it and is the biggest island in Indonesia at 743,333 kilometers wide. And Java has lots of volcanoes in it and is 128,297 kilometers wide. And then there's Sulawesi. And Sulawesi is the 3rd island that has the most volcanoes and is 174,600 kilometers wide. And then there's Papua. Papua is one of the islands that has a majority of Christians in it and is 140,376 kilometers wide, without the east part of Papua for a reason. Okay, next slide. Now we're going to talk about the endemic animals in Indonesia, perhaps. So it's about the Wallace and Weber line, the lines that divide Indonesia into three groups based off the difference between the endemic animals in the west part and the east part of Indonesia. Next. So there's the Wallace line. The Wallace line is the west side of Indonesia. The endemic animals in the west side are huge and larger than the east side. The islands that are in the west side are Sumatra, Borneo, and west side of Java, I guess. And then there's the midline. The midline is the side between the west and the east. The endemic animals in this line are mixed. Some animals are from the west side and others are in the east side. The islands that are in the midline are Sulawesi and east side of Java. And then the third one here is the Weber line. The Weber line is the east side of Indonesia. The endemic animals in the east side are mostly smaller than the west side. The islands that are in the east side are West Papua and a few small islands. Okay, next. So last but not least, the religions in Indonesia, I guess. So there's, first of all, there's Islam. Islam's worship place is the mosque. The scripture is Al-Quran. And there's Christian worship place is the church, and the scripture is Holy Bible. And then there's Catholic. The Catholic's worship place is the church, same like the Christian. And then the scripture is also Holy Bible. And then there's Hindu. Hindu's worship place is Pura, or the Hindu temple. The scripture is Veda. And then there's Buddha. Buddha's worship place is Vihara, or Buddhist temple. We call it Vihara in Indonesian. And then the scripture is Tripitaka. And then there's Konghucu. Konghucu's worship place is Lenteng or Lintang, or in English, Confucian Temple. The scripture is Sishu Wujing. That's pretty much the religions in Indonesia. There's 6 of them. And I think that's it. Thank you all for watching.
Good job, Almer. Okay, perhaps are there any questions from you, Miss Yukari?
Yes. Can I ask you a question? I am surprised to know that there are so many religions in Indonesia. And Indonesia is
there's only 6 of them.
Sorry?
There's only 6.
6, wow. That's so many for Japanese. We have only,
Oh, yeah, okay.
Buddhism and Shintoism, and a little bit of Christian. And Indonesia is a very peaceful country. Many people live very peacefully, and you love each other. And I really respect Indonesia for that. And why is it possible in your country? Why do you think it is possible? Your presentation is marvelous. I'm very amazed.
Thank you.
I'm so happy to get to know such a smart student from Indonesia, and I think it will inspire all the students all over the world.
Okay, Miss Yukari, we have a lot of students here. You may say hi to them, and also Aisha and Rio. You may say hi to your friends from Indonesia.
Yes. Why Indonesia such a peaceful, loving country? How did you make it happen?
Well, it starts with a history.
Okay.
So history is the origin of how Indonesia is peaceful. it starts with, just people's, just, it was not Indonesian before, it wasn't called Indonesian. And then for some time, there's like world wars, right?
Yes.
So, and then there's some, countries that raid Indonesia, and yeah. And then that happened. The Indonesian peoples united from every islands, and then they stick together into a nation, which is called Indonesia. Yeah. Before Indonesia was called Indonesia, it was called Dutch East Indies.
Okay.
Very nice answer.
So yeah, it happens from a history, from the past.
Job.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
I think it was
very good, Almer. You did a very good job. Well
Yeah.
done.
Yes,
All
you're
right.
not very proud of Alma.
Yeah, Fatir Almer. Yeah. Okay.
Almel.
How about other friends from Pakistan and also Rio? Do you want to ask a question, perhaps, Rio? Or Aisha Iqbal? Aisha? Do you want to say something to Almer? No? Okay.
Rio, do you want to ask Almel a question or two questions?
Perhaps.
Yes. Or do you have any, just any question is fine. Do you want to ask questions? Rio?
No, I don't have any questions.
Okay, thank you. So the next one, we have another presenter here. May I continue, Miss Yukari?
Of course, Miss Yasnie. Please continue.
All right. I will invite Ibda'i. Ibda'i, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, here goes the second presenter from Ukhuwah. Yeah, Ibda'i.
Yes,
Yeah.
Ibda, yes. Hello, beautiful.
Hello.
Okay, wait. I'm sharing the screen right now. Here goes.
Do you ever feel nervous, Ibda? No?
A bit, probably a bit.
Okay,
Is
here.
it your first time to do presentation internationally?
Wait, what?
Is it your first time to do international presentation online?
Yes, this is my first time.
It's the first time.
All right, Ibda, take your time.
I'm sorry, Ustazah Yasnie. Maybe you showed the wrong presentation.
Oh, astaghfirullah. Okay.
It's
I'm
not
sorry.
that
I'm sorry.
presentation.
It's wrong. Wait. Oh, yeah, this one. Me, myself, nervous showing the students' presentation. Okay, this one.
Yasnie.
Okay, so in this time, my name is Ibda and I'm in 9th grade on Ukhuwah Junior High School. And today I'm gonna tell you about country, especially my own city. So let's get started. Hope you liked it. Yes, it's such an honor to meet you guys in the Zoom meeting. And yes, hope you like it. So this is our map. There is a red, yep, and there's our country. It's such a big country. So Indonesia has 17,504 islands, more than 700 local languages, and national language is Bahasa Indonesia. But in daily activity in our city, especially, we speak Banjaris. We live in one of biggest island, Kalimantan, Banjaris, especially, and in South Kalimantan. Kalimantan. Our city is famous of 1,000 river city. Yes, you have lots of river in Banjarmasin. And I'll show you our city. Next saja. So first thing I'm gonna tell you, there is festival in our city. And here is it. So, first thing I'm gonna tell you, there's Pasar Wadai Ramadan or Cake Market Ramadan. There's so many cakes, right? It makes me hungry anyway.
Oh, beautiful cakes.
And it's only in Ramadan. This market only open in Ramadan for 30 days only. People will hang around to buy food for fasting break. I really like to go this market anyway, but this year we don't have cake market because of COVID-19. And next one. And there is Festival Tanglong or Lampion Boat. It's a beautiful lampion.
Beautiful.
So, Lampion Boat Festival is to celebrate Banjarmasin anniversary. We will have Tanglong Festival. At night there will be lots of boats with unique lampion design across Martapura River in Banjarmasin. And we often have fireworks as well on the event. So it's such a beautiful lampion boat, right? And the second one, I'm gonna tell you there is attraction in our city. If by any chance you visit our city, you can visit this place. Next saja. So this is Pasar Terapung. Banjarmasin, well known as a 1,000 river city, and you can do many activity on the rivers such as trading. Pasar Terapung is kind of traditional market where the seller and buyer do the trading on the small boat. Usually the seller is called acil-acil. And there's bamboo rafting. This is one of fun activity you can do in South Kalimantan. We call it bamboo rafting. And you can try this activity in Loksado, Hulu Sungai Province, South Kalimantan. Here you will experience fun rafting through the river with bamboos. I've ever been there and it's such a good place. And there is Langara Hills Loksado. It's not Amazon, but it's still in Loksado, South Kalimantan. If you like hiking, try to visit this place. But it's quite hot here, so make sure you hike early in the morning.
I see.
And obviously there's beach. And we have so many beach in South Kalimantan. There is Angsana, Batakan, Kisung, Asmara, etc. This is one of the most stunning. This is on small island in Kota Baru, quite far from Banjarmasin, but it's worth to visit. It's called Pantai Tamiang anyway. And there's foods. Too many foods, but these two of my favorite. There is bingka and soto Banjar. Bingka is one of traditional cake made with flour, egg, coconut milk, and sugar. It tastes sweet and savory. And there is soto Banjar. This is made of chicken broth and ketupat, while ketupat is made from rice. And this is the most famous in Banjarmasin. If anyone know Banjarmasin, they should know soto Banjar. And there is also animals. I'm gonna take a look for you. First one, there's bekantan. Have you ever seen this animal? This is the most famous animal from South Kalimantan. You can only find it Kalimantan. Bekantan has red hair and pointed nose, and it's really shy. If you want to find them, don't make any noise. And the next one, orang utan. In our language, orang means person and utan means forest. Yep, orang utan means a person who lives in the forest. As you can see, they look like a human. The third one is enggang bird. In Dayak tribe, this bird has spiritual sign. This bird is respected, and it's one of endemic birds that you can find in South Africa and Southeast Asia, include Indonesia. And the last animal. Oh, I'm sorry for the picture. You can find it on Google anyway. I'm sorry. So this is not from Kalimantan, the Komodo dragon, but it's still from Indonesia. I'll show you because this animal is so pretty cool. This is the descendant of dinosaur that still survive on the earth. Komodo dragon. Yes, dragon. And that's all from me. Hope you like it. I'm sorry if there are any mistaken. And thank you. Arigato.
Wow. Excellent. Okay. That was from Ibda. You have something to ask?
That was a wonderful presentation. It was truly amazing. Thank you very much. Ibda, yes, thank you.
Thank you. Arigato.
It's beautiful, yes. You have many beautiful animals and food and nature. Yeah. Yes, and rafting. It looks kind of scary.
It's fun actually. It's fun actually.
Yes. And trading. Nobody drops any food in the river or money.
No.
No, that's cool. Yes.
Do you wish to go here?
You should visit this place.
Yeah, you have to visit.
Thank you. I have been to Indonesia, but I don't know if I ever visited near your place. I visited Bali Island and Jakarta.
Yes.
And Ubud.
Ubud, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Ubud.
Yeah, on my honeymoon with my husband.
Wow, honeymoon. Yeah. Nice honeymoon.
Yes, nice honeymoon.
Okay.
I really enjoyed it. Thank you. And your presentation reminded me of my honeymoon with my husband.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it was very sweet and romantic.
Oh, yeah, sure, you do. Perhaps you want to go here. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We bought a batik and yeah, really cherish the memory. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Yeah, it was a nice honeymoon in Indonesia.
Mm-hmm. Very nice.
Yeah.
Right. So the next.
So, do you have a question? No?
Oh yeah, Ibda'i, do you have any question, Ibda?
No, thank you.
You named lampion boards. I think so because it lightened up like a lamp.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, lampion boat.
Very attractive.
That's right.
Now you people are making me crazy by telling us about your countries. That now I'm, I wanted to visit your places like Japan, like Indonesia.
Me too. Yes.
We will welcome you.
I have never been visited any country. I just born in Pakistan and still now I'm here.
Hopefully next time you'll visit this place.
Yes, hoping so.
Yeah, we will welcome you with a big smile. Okay. So the next one, Miss Yukari.
Yes, we have finished all the presentation with you. And do you have anybody to do any presentation?
Yes, we still have 5 more students.
Okay.
All right, the next one it's for Malik. Malik's turn. Malik, are you there? Malik.
Malik.
Yes, miss.
All right, please turn on your camera.
Oh, wait a minute.
All right.
Oh, you have so many students, Miss Yasnie.
Yes, they are so enthusiastic to join. Now, okay, here is Malik.
Hello, Malik.
Hello.
Okay, are you ready, Malik, for the presentation?
Oh.
Okay, I will share the screen.
Malik, how old are you, Malik? May I ask?
14 years old.
14. Oh.
Okay, Malik, this is your presentation. Please take your time.
Okay. Today, I gonna present to you a brief look into Indonesian culture made by myself. Next slide, miss.
Yep.
Okay, my name is Muhammad Malik Syafiq Rahmansyah. You can call me Malik. I was born in Banda Aceh at 20th June 2006. My age is 14, and I currently live in Banjarmasin, and I learn at Ukhuwah Islamic Junior High School. And my age is 14. Next slide, miss. This is my hobby. I love reading in my spare time. I occasionally listen to music too. I love swimming, and I love to watch a movie too. And sometimes I also playing games. Next slide, miss. Now into the main part, which is the Indonesian culture. Next slide, miss. The concept of Indonesian culture is unique because there's no such thing called as Indonesian culture.
Oh.
So in ancient times, traders from various countries came to Indonesia to sell their product. But accidentally, they also bringing their culture into our country. So Indonesian culture is a melting pot of various culture. You get Chinese culture influence, Indian culture influence, European culture influence, and Arabic culture influence. So the concept, so Indonesian culture is a various tribe culture mixed with a various foreign culture influence. So yeah, next time. This is the various food that we eat in Indonesia.
Wow.
The first is lapis legit. It's Dutch inspired food. The Dutch name is, I think, spekkoek. And the next is siomay. It's an Indonesian dim sum. Originally came from China, and in China they also call it siumai. And this is rawon. It's an Indonesian beef soup. What make it different? That we use kluwak. Kluwak is an Indonesian spice that usually used to make food color black. And this is rendang. Rendang is Indonesian beef curry. It came from the word randang, which means slow cook. And this is nasi goreng, which literally in English mean fried rice. There's a various type of nasi goreng, but the common one is, but the common nasi goreng taste is sweet, salty, and a little bit of spicy. And this is satay. It's skewered beef and mutton on stick, and it's usually have salty and sweet peanut sauce. It's like yakitori in Japan. And this is sambal. It's Indonesian chili sauce. all Indonesian love sambal. They usually eat sambal as a condiment or a sauce to eat with their food. And this is soto. The next one. Soto is Indonesian traditional soup. There's a lot of variant of soto, like soto Banjar in South Kalimantan. There's also Padang soto, Madura soto, and Makassar soto, and a lot more. Next slide, please. Yes, Indonesian musical instrument. So the first one, as you see, it's a flute. In Indonesia, we'll call it seruling or suling, and it's usually made from bamboo. And this is angklung. It's also made from bamboo. The way you play it is shake it like this. Yes. This is gamelan. It's an Indonesian musical ensemble. It's usually play with wayang performance, which I will talk in the next slide. And the next one is hold on a minute. Wait. This is sasando. Sasando is like Indonesian harp made from bamboo. It's have 28 strings or 56 strings. Next slide, please. And yes, so the first dance you see in the left corner is a Zapin dance. It's a Malay dance, originally from Malay culture, and it's usually performed in formal events and religious events. It's usually dance in pair. You can get it you can found it in various region of Indonesia, including in here, I think. And this is a Saman dance. It's a fast rhythm dance that originally came from Aceh, and this dance is one of the most popular dance in popular Indonesian dance in a foreign country. And this is a kecak dance. Miss Yukari, do you already are you already seeing a kecak dance in your honeymoon time in Bali?
Yes, honeymoon in Bali. Yes, you reminded me of kecak and the other one, and the musical instrument of gamelan as well.
Yeah. And the bottom one is kuda lumping. Kuda lumping is Indonesian dance. The dancer is usually male, and they're using horse toy, and sometimes the dance is mixed with a magic show.
Oh.
Indonesian magic show. Next slide, miss. This is a wayang. So the first thing you see is a wayang kulit. So wayang is an Indonesian puppet show which taken the story from various Indonesian story and Mahabharata and Ramayana, and this is a wayang kulit. It's made from leather, and it's usually performed with a controller called dalang and singer called sinden and gamelan, as you see. And this is a wayang cepot, very popular in Sundanese culture. It's the difference between wayang cepot and wayang kulit. It's the story, and wayang cepot is a 3D statue, a 3D wayang, and wayang kulit is a 2D wayang. And this one is a wayang orang. What it's makes it different that wayang orang is wayang but a person, so the person move like wayang, and like a regular wayang show, there is also the dalang and the sinden of also. Next slide, miss. Yes, so this is Borobudur. It's built during the Shailendra dynasty, I think in the 8th or 9th century. And this is the largest Buddhist temple in Asia. And this is Chingho Mosque. It's this one. It's named from the famous Admiral Chengho. This mosque is unique because it's using Chinese architecture instead of Arabic architecture. And this is the Mak Mosque, the bottom one. It's what it's makes it unique because it show the collaboration between Hindu and Buddha culture with Islamic culture by the use of Hindu and Buddha influence into the mosque tower. Next slide, miss. Yes, this is Indonesian national clothing. This is batik, as you know, is Indonesian cloth using wax, I think. And this is kebaya, an Indonesian national dress. Usually, we use kebaya and sarong. Sarong is Indonesian cloth also used to cover your leg. And this is peci, similar with fez in Egypt and Turkish culture. Usually, it's used to cover your head when you pray, but now it's a national culture using every day during the Indonesian life. Next slide, miss. Yes, this is various etiquette that you probably should use in Indonesia. First, never use your left hand for anything. We in Indonesian culture and Asian culture use left hand for a pee and poo and such things. So Indonesian thinks left hand is a dirty hand that should not be used for activity. And yes, some Indonesians use their hand to eat. While in the city and major city and small city, the Indonesian already use spoon and fork. In some village, the Indonesians still use their hand to eat. So please don't be confused if an Indonesian use hand to eat, like in India also. And only shake an Indonesian woman's hand if she initiates the greeting. Yes, because the Muslim influence and culture in Islam, woman is banned to shake hand with non-Islamic men and men that doesn't have blood relation with her. So only shake an Indonesian woman's hand if she initiates the greeting. And Indonesian have a relaxed interpretation of time. So Indonesian almost all the time usually starts their meeting or their business 1 or 2 hours late. So please don't be confused. And Indonesian are known for their hospitality. Indonesian like to show their hospitality to stranger. So please do not reject them. It will be shown as an act of hostility. And say terima kasih after any Indonesian help you. Terima kasih is thank you in English. And Indonesian really appreciate if you say terima kasih after their help you. It's shown a sign of friendliness. And always keep eye contact whenever you talk with somebody. Indonesian really appreciate eye contact when you talk. If you don't keep eye contact with them, it will be shown as the sign that you doesn't want to listen their conversation. Next slide. Yes. The richness of Indonesian language. Because the foreign culture influenced into our culture, a lot of language adapted and came from foreign language. Some of its example are sopir or driver. It came from the French word chauffeur, which mean in English is luxurious car driver. I think in English chauffeur. Ebi, it's a Dreitschrim, came from the Japanese word ebi. Battery, battery, came from the Dutch word batterij. Boneka, doll, came from the Portuguese word boneca. Serikat, union, came from the Arabic word shirkah. And satellite, came from the English word satellite. Next slide. And that's it. That's all I could say. Sorry for any of my mistake. And thank you for all of you who listen my presentation. And bye.
Big applause to Malik. Well done.
Yes, Malik. Terima kasih.
Sama-sama.
Yeah, you apply that. Anyway, you know, he is like a chef explaining about the food, and it makes me hungry. How about you?
Miss Yasnie, please speak loudly.
Oh yeah, I mean he looks like a chef explaining the food, so makes me hungry. And how about you?
Maybe he's so foodie.
Is it right, Malik?
No.
Oh no.
Me too. Yes.
Yes, a lot.
And many of the food that you showed me.
Mm-hmm. Which one?
The fried rice. What is the name?
Yeah, the
Nasi goreng.
Fried rice, nasi goreng.
I ate nasi goreng, and I ate fried noodle, and shish kebab, which look like yakitori.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I remember those Indonesian food.
Yeah. So, how can you explain the taste? Have you tried sambal? Just like Malik have said before, sambal.
What is it? What does it look like? Which one?
Which one, Malik? Spicy. Is it?
It's like a Indonesian chili sauce.
Yeah, chili sauce.
I have eaten. Oh, I'm not sure. It's 25 years ago.
Oh, it's like, wow. You must visit Indonesia again.
Yes.
With Aisha Iqbal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
Perhaps.
sure.
Perhaps someday, yeah.
Her name is Anam, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Miss Yukari, you remember it?
Yes, now I remember. She's from Pakistan, and she is using her sister's computer. Her name is Anam.
Anam, okay.
Yes.
More question? Any more questions?
Ryokun, any question? Would you like to ask a question?
Not at all. Just wanted to say that Malik said in the presentation, the rule that is also in every country, that when you are talking to someone, you should do the eye contact.
Yeah.
It means that you are listening to her interestingly. So
Yes.
it's like it should be at any country.
The etiquette.
Avoid eye contact. We are, I think Japanese are not supposed to look at the eyes when you're talking to somebody elder or superior. You should avoid eye contact in Japan. So it's a little bit different. Now we have Western influence, so we try to make eye contact. Younger people try to make eye contact.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, in the elder one or in the senior ones, it's maybe because of the respect. You are giving them respect.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is also in Pakistan as well.
Oh,
See.
that is really interesting, because if you come to Indonesia Every time you make eye contact to someone, they will greet you instantly even they don't know you.
Yeah. And they will smile. Smile
That's nice.
directly.
Yes. You can start conversation easily here
Oh,
with
that's
the strangers.
Yeah.
strangers.
And
Sorry.
I must say that is the your strong point of your hospitality. That makes anybody comfortable in your country.
Yes.
And you can stay here for a long time.
I want to, yes.
Okay. So is that all for Malik? I will
Yes.
invite another speaker. Let me see. I will invite Haidar. Are you there, Haidar? Okay. Haidar is here, and are you ready?
Yes, yes.
Are you ready?
I'm nervous, but I'm quite ready.
Okay.
You're okay.
Never mind. Just do your best. All right.
Okay.
I'm sharing the
Wish me
screen.
luck.
Okay. Yeah. We wish you luck. All the best. Okay. Here I'm sharing the screen now. Here we go, Haidar. It's your time.
Okay, so good day, everybody. So today I am gonna talk mostly about my hobbies, since there's a lot of people talking about Indonesian culture. So I kind of feel like nothing about not culture, something refreshing, I guess. So next slide, please. Is it working? Again, next slide, please.
Yeah. I already played the next slide.
Yeah. Iya, Kak. Sabar. It's not showing on my screen.
Oh, really?
Yes, it's not.
Everyone see the slide? Does everyone see the slide?
I see the slide saying hello, everyone.
Oh, here.
Me too. Hello, everyone.
Perhaps the signal here. Wait. How about this one?
It's still saying hello, everyone.
Okay, I will stop sharing and try it again.
Yeah.
How about this one?
It's still showing hello, everyone on my screen.
Okay. How about this one? I have tried many times.
No.
It's still not working.
Still freezing.
I'm trying again.
This.
So what do I do?
That's the problem in Indonesia, actually. The internet connection.
Yeah. Even we have the Wi-Fi, it's still like this. How about this one, everyone?
It's still showing the first
Still
one.
freezing.
Oh my God. Okay, I will close.
Yes.
Now it's showing.
All right, I will close the other slide. Okay, I'll close it first. How about this one?
It says, who am I?
Okay, thank God. All right, who am I? And here we go. How about this?
Okay.
Yeah.
It's still showing who am I.
Again? Oh my God.
Yes.
How is it? Oh my God. Perhaps you want to do this?
Yes, without the slide.
Okay. What can I do? How about this one?
It's still showing who am I.
How about this one?
Yes, now it's showing.
Okay.
A very bad photo of
me.
Okay, so let me introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Haidar Auriga Maulana. You can call me Haidar. I was born in Banjarmasin around March 9th, 2007. So I am 13 years old. Next slide, please.
Yeah, here. Is it changed?
It says I am on the 8th
Yeah, it's changed.
Yeah. Okay.
I am on the 8th grade of International Islamic Junior High School, Ukhuwah. It's a very nice school. Yeah, it has very nice facilities too. So we can move on to the next slide. So as I said in the beginning, I am gonna talk about my hobbies. Uh, I have a lot of hobbies, quite a lot. Some may be the same, and some may be very generic. A hobby. So, if you don't know what a hobby is, somehow, a hobby is considered to be a regular activity that is done for enjoyment, typically during one's leisure time, not professionally, and not for pay. So I'm gonna play a little game, nothing too difficult, nothing too complex. I just want you all to guess my hobby. So I want to have a little bit of an interaction, so that I don't feel like I'm alone here. So I want you all to grab just a paper and a pencil, nothing too much, just a paper and a pencil.
Okay.
Or maybe if you don't have a paper or pencil, just write it in the Zoom chat to make it all simpler.
Can anyone guess what Haidar's hobby is? You may...
Drawing?
So, yes, drawing, you're correct.
Correct, okay.
Listening to music is wonderful. So, drawing. I love drawing. Drawing is a hobby that I probably developed as a kid when my cousin started drawing through, YouTube tutorials. It's just very fun, and I just love it, I guess. I love drawing characters from a lot of video games, movies, and shows sometimes, maybe even just animals in general. Just a lot of stuff. Random stuff, even. Next slide, please.
Oh.
So another hobby one of mine is one of you may have guessed it already, is listening to music. Music is very nice to listen to. But it's very subjective. Some may not consider the genre of music that I listen to enjoyable because it's dubstep, EDM, and dubstep, a lot of very electronic stuff. It's very hard on the ears for the people who have never heard of it or rarely heard of it. So you may just stay away from it if you're not used to it sometimes. Next slide, please. Oh, so yeah, another hobby of mine is watching lots and lots of cartoons, YouTube, and many other movies. I love watching cartoons ever since I was a child. Cartoons was just a huge part of my childhood, and it's probably one of the main reasons why I love drawing today. And YouTube is something that obviously a lot of people watch. It's a universally known thing. It's a universally done thing, pretty much, watching YouTube. Next slide, please. So my next hobby is playing a lot of games. So where do I even start with this? This is a topic that is pretty much a lot of people from my home country, my generation do, obviously. I play a lot of games, a lot of FPS games, Pokemon games, and sometimes RPG games. Now, I love... Okay. Next thing is I love playing a lot of learning about dinosaurs. Dinosaurs are something that I really like to learn about. They are very interesting since they used to walk on this earth until they extinct, sadly. And one of the main reasons why I probably love learning about dinosaurs is when my mother showed me Jurassic Park. It's a very popular dinosaur movie, and once I just saw the dinosaurs in the movies, my eyes were just filled with amazement and just pure enjoyment, I guess, joy and stuff. Just looking at those dinosaurs, and it's just amazing. Next slide. So I love watching people react to learn about dinosaurs. Something I just love watching people react to, sometimes expert react to stuff, like dinosaur expert archaeologists reacting to movies like from Jurassic Park to see how accurate it is, to see if what the movie portrays are accurate or not. Since sometimes a lot of times it can be more fantasized. So next, my wishes. I have a lot of wishes. One of my dream job is to become an animator. Probably this job, becoming an animator, is hugely influenced by the fact that I watch a lot of cartoons, as I said, and I just would love to create a cartoon for other kids to enjoy. Making other people's childhood would be one of the best thing that I could think of I could do, and hopefully I can achieve that dream. Next. I believe in my dream. I believe I'm capable to reach my dream, and hopefully I can do, to reach my dream, to be able to achieve it. So yeah, and that's all I have for today. Sorry if I made any mistakes. Yeah, thank you.
Hey, good job, Haidar. A lot of interesting hobbies, right?
Haidar, terima kasih. Your drawing is wonderful, and your English is amazing as well.
Thank you.
Yes.
I am sure your dream will come true.
Thank you. I hope it will come true too.
That's good. All right. Any questions?
Me, I wanna ask him.
Okay, yeah.
Can you show one of your favorite draws? Can you show us?
Drawings?
Yep.
Wait, let me grab my sketchbook.
Perhaps other students here like draw or like sketching.
I like animating.
Oh, see, the same hobby.
Same as me.
Okay.
I like drawing, but I draw it.
Great.
Good. Japanese student, she's looking for a pen friend. Anybody interested in writing to her in English and maybe exchange drawings as well?
Sure, they do. They really want it.
Okay, she's 14 and she likes drawing and she likes writing and she likes reading books.
Yeah, perhaps.
Okay, so I have one of my drawings. It's not the best. I did it, at my spare time. So it's a drawing of Lugia. I don't know if you can see it. It's a Pokemon. I really love
Lugia.
Pokemon. Lugia with a G.
Lugia.
It's did it in my spare time, so it's not the best. And it's markered a little bit, but sadly my marker ran out, so I can't really mark the whole thing.
Never mind, you can make it perfect.
Thank you.
Amazing.
Thank you. It's
nice.
Right. It's nice to know the hobbies, yeah. Perhaps he can be the one of the best animator.
Yes.
I doubt that, but I wish that would come true.
Yes, wish for that, yeah. Okay, so the next one, Miss Yukari.
Yes, next one.
Okay. Perhaps my signal is very low here. I feel like my voice like a robot. Here.
No, you're sounding nice. I mean,
really?
I can hear you clearly.
All right, so let me call another student.
Yes.
Yura. Are you ready, Yura?
Of course, I'm ready.
All right. Let's try to open up your presentation first.
Okay, Miss Yura.
Is it sound like Japanese name, Yura?
Yes, it sounds like Japanese name.
Yeah. Okay, Yura, it's your time to explain this presentation. Okay, go on. Yura.
Okay. Hi, my name is Yura. I'm going to presentate more in the traditional side. I'm going to tell you about the history, the traditional culture, and the places that you can visit. Banjarmasin is the capital city of South Kalimantan. The city have many, many rivers. That's why it's called City of a Thousand Rivers. And I'm going to tell you the history of this city. Nan Serunai was an ancient kingdom in South Kalimantan, but soon it was replaced by Buddhist kingdom of Tanjung Putri. In the 14th century, Banjarmasin was part of the Hindu kingdoms of Negara Diva and Negara Daha, a vassal of Majapahit. But Pangeran Samudra converted to Islam at the junction in the 15th century. Following this, Banjarmasin was founded at the junction of the Barito and Martapura rivers on 24 September 1526. Banjarmasin soon afterwards became an influential center of Islamic learning. This is why there's so many Muslims here. If you're going to visit Banjarmasin, I suggest going to these places. If you want to go to a beach, I suggest Angsana Beach. It is a wonderful place. If you want to go hiking on a hill, I suggest Mratus Hill. If you just want to stay in the city, I suggest going to Siring Tandean Clothing Market. They open at 6:30 a.m. in the morning and ends at 8 a.m. So you need to come early. And you want to go on an island that has monkeys in it, I suggest Kembang Island. Next slide saja. And I'm going to tell you traditional things in Banjarmasin. The traditional clothes. The traditional clothes called Bagajah Gamuling Baular Lulut. Yeah, the name is very long. This clothes is only worn when it's on weddings. You can see by the picture. And the traditional house called Bubungan Tinggi. As you can see from the picture, it is very big. And moving on to the traditional food, this traditional food called soto banjar. The main ingredient of this dish is chicken, and the broth is made by milk So if you're lactose intolerant, I suggest do not eat it. And Banjarmasin has a traditional song called Ampar Ampar Pisang. And that's the end of my presentation. If you have any question, just ask me. I will do my best to answer it.
Applause for Yura. Very good job from Yura. Yes. Is there any question from other friends, such as Aisha? Do you want to ask something? The same in the
not at all, Miss Yasnie. I don't want to ask anything.
All right. Miss Yukari, are you there? Hello? Are you with your friends?
Hello, I am with my students' mothers, and we have about, how many people? We have about 5 people.
Oh, hello there. Me. Hi there. Big, send our best greeting to them.
Thank you very much. I'm going to change it to the bigger screen so that everybody can see. And
I see. Okay, do you have any question for Yura? Or something to say?
Not now, sorry.
Okay, you are processing into the big screen, right?
Yes, I am downloading so that everybody can share and listen to your presentation.
Oh, very nice. Okay, Yura, it's your very good work, and it's really fun to know about Banjarmasin, of course, yeah? Thank you, Yura.
Oh, thank you. So nice.
Okay, the next one. I will invite the next one. May I, Miss Yukari?
Yes, of course.
Okay, let me invite Bilal. Bilal, are you there?
Yes,
Okay, you may open your camera.
Are you sure? Okay. Let's start. Wait. Let's start. Oh, okay.
Yes, very good hair.
I'm sorry, it's really not terurus for English.
Okay, it's fine. Are you ready?
No, actually, I'm nervous. But yeah, let's go. Igizo.
Okay. I am opening the share screen. Wait. Can you see the screen? Not yet? Is it the screen? Oh yeah, here. Okay. Yeah, go on, Mila.
Okay. Ohayo minasan. So, welcome. Before we go to know about Sasirangan cloth, as it's written here. It's written there, Sasirangan cloth. I'm going to introduce you about myself. Okay, let's start with my name. Hello, my name is Ahmad Bilal Shauki, and you can call me Bilal. Yes, Bilal. Fun fact about my name, it's taken from the first man that Azan. Well, Azan is a something that you use when you want to call someone or people to pray in Islam. So yeah, and usually people that Azan has a really beautiful voice. Mamma mia, really beautiful. And same from the other student that presented. I came from SMPIT Ukhuwah, and I'm on I'm on the 9th grade, at the end of my middle school. So let's get into it. Sasirangan clothes. Yes, next. What is a sasirangan? Sasirangan. Have you ever heard of it? If no, then sasirangan is a traditional fabric that is made from South Borneo. Sasirangan came from Banjar language. Sirang means menjelujur. Menjelujur is a sewing technique. The motif is made with stitches using the jelujur technique. At first, sasirangan is believed can cure disease and ward off evil spirits, so its manufacture is limited. Commonly, the process is still using traditional way. And sasirangan started made since the 12th century to the 4th century, 14th century in South Borneo. Yeah, thanks. Okay. There are actually many kinds of sasirangan, but I'm not sure the slide can hold it. The slide can pull all of them in one slide. So I just put 3. The first is haruan tooth. Second one is horizontal iris kegatas. And the third one is kambang kacang. Actually, I want to show you more, like bayam raja, halilipan, and where is it? Jumputan Nuan Songonok from, but yeah, like I said before, it's too many. Next slide. Okay, so here's the video about how to make a sasirangan. You guys can watch it. Okay, so yeah, monggo. Oh yeah, the video. Saja. The video.
Kada tahu.
I have played the video. Is it shown?
Apa ya?
No. It's still...
Okay, perhaps I will play it. I will play it outside. Yeah, wait.
Okay.
Okay. Trouble here, perhaps. Okay, wait for the video, everyone. I'm opening the file first. Here. Okay. Okay, so here is a video about how to make sasirangan, ya, Bilal?
Yeah,
okay.
How to make sasirangan. Sasirangan.
Okay.
Oh, it's done.
Okay. So next slide. Okay, explain the video a bit.
Okay, so in the video, you guys saw how to make a sasirangan. It's actually pretty simple if you guys have the willing to make. But if not, it will be really, really lazy doing. Yeah, it's a fact. In the video, it was shown how to make a sasirangan. You start with the ingredient. You need scissor, a scarf, and a stitch, and also a needle. Yeah, and then you make the sasirangan as the process that you can saw in the video, and you put it outside, let it dry, and voila, sasirangan is made.
Okay, that's good. Then closing.
Closing. As a closing, I have a story. It's about how sasirangan was made. You guys want to hear?
Sure.
Okay. Wait, where is it? You know. Okay. So, as I said before, sasirangan was made since the 12th century. At the 12th century, there was a king in the kingdom of Negara named Patih Lambung Mangkurat. There, he made with a beautiful princess, really beautiful. She's a kind of mermaid. She's some kind of mermaid, so she's beautiful. The princess name is Junjung Bui. Junjung Bui. Yes. And Patih fell in love with Princess Junjung Bui. And she asked her, "Do you want to marry me?" Princess Junjung Bui said yes, but there's a condition that Patih needs to fulfill. At the first, Patih needs to make a castle in one day with 40 single men. It's logically, it's impossible to build a castle in one day with only 40 men. It's literally impossible. But yeah, that's the story, and it happens. It happens. So magic. And also the second condition, Patih needs to make a sheet of yellow sasirangan. in one day with 40 virgin women. Well, that's possible. That's possible, logically, that's possible. Only a sheet of sasirangan. But that will be a different story if 1,000 sheets made in one day. Now that is impossible with only 40 virgin women. And magically, Patih fulfill all of it. Wow. And because he fulfilled the condition, both of them married and they live happily ever after. The end.
Okay, that was a good story, Bilal. Applause for Bilal. All right.
Arigato.
Arigato. Okay. So that was the presentation from Bilal. He was talking about the sasirangan cloth. Just like what he wear today. Can you show us? Okay, that's it. The sasirangan cloth, yeah. The special cloth from our province. Perhaps in Japan, what is the special cloth? Is it? Pardon me?
Kimono.
Oh yeah,
and
kimono. Okay.
And yukata.
Yeah. How about in Pakistan? What is the special cloth, miss? Miss Aisha?
Special cloth?
What do you call it?
Like our national dress
the
is
national clothes.
Shalwar and kameez.
Oh, pardon me. Can you say it again?
Shalwar kameez. The
Shalwar
shirt
kameez.
we call it kameez, and the bottom part is called the shalwar.
Oh, very nice. Perhaps it is expensive, or
no, not at all. Everybody can buy it. It's so common.
Oh,
but we have various types of cloth, and even I don't remember the name of all types of cloths, like cotton, linen, georgette, so many.
Okay, awesome. All right.
But we also have this one when we go to the shop that used to paint cloth. So we have this type of also that the boy presented in the presentation.
Yeah. Well, that was the presentation from Bilal. Thank you, Bilal. Such an amazing story and amazing presentation.
Thank you.
Okay.
And it was very nice.
Okay, for the last presenter, the last one, Miss Yukari. Hello, Miss Yukari, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Yes. Please.
Okay, this is the last one from my student. I will invite Izzat. Okay, Izzat is here. Say hi, Izzat.
Okay, hi.
Okay, are you ready for your presentation?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, this one from Izzat. I am opening this slide first. Okay, this one. Yeah, Izzat, please take your time.
Okay, Assalamu'alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
I want to introduce myself. My name is Ahmad Resudin Izzat. You can call me Izzat. Okay, I want to explain about musical art Banjaris people of South Kalimantan, Panting. Next slide. Panting music is the original musical art of Banjaris people in South Kalimantan. Panting musical instruments have been in South Kalimantan since 18th century. Its presence is conterminous with the development of the Japin dance. The main musical instrument in panting music is a string instrument called panting. Next slide. Okay. Panting is made from various types of selected wood, animal skins, and various strings. There are 3 kinds of panting. The first panting is called panting pambawa or carrier. The second panting is called panting paningkah or interrupter. And the third one is called panting panggulung, which provides bass sound. Next slide. Panting can be played individually or group. Panting is played with baboon, gong, and additional musical instruments such as violin, kaprak, and tamborin. Next slide. Instruments of panting music are baboon, tamborin, gong, violin, kaprak, and panting. Next slide. Now I want to play one of traditional songs, musik panting.
Okay, so Miss Yukari, he is playing live the panting music. Hooray!
That's all my performance. Thank you very much for attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam. Thank you very much, Izzat. That was an awesome performance ever. How about you? What do you think, Ms. Yukari? Have you ever heard that kind of music before?
Oh, it's my first time to hear that kind of music. Thank you very much, Izzat. It was beautiful.
Yes. How do you feel when you listen to the panting music?
No, not like guitar, not like violin.
Mm-hmm.
Somehow familiar. Yeah.
Yes,
Very nice.
a bit like guitar, yeah?
Yeah, a little bit different. nice and so relaxed.
Izzat, how long have you played panting anyway?
4 years.
4 years. Wow. Yes, and then we can feel that you play like a master of panting.
Thank you.
Yeah. What about you, Miss Aisha? What do you think when you heard that music?
First of all, Bilal, nice performance. You played very well in such a young age. And the other thing is the music was so soothing and refreshing and so peaceful. I enjoyed it a lot.
Agree. I do agree that much.
What about musical in Japan? Japan.
Okay, Miss Yukari. The music of Japan, is that asking to you? What is the special thing of Japan music?
Special thing about Japan music, we have something like drum. What else? We have Japanese flute called shakuhachi, and koto. Koto is not like guitar. It is you play it on the keyboard, and it has many strings, which I cannot play.
Yeah.
I cannot play any of those, but we have some traditional Japanese music, but not so many people play the traditional musical instrument anymore.
Oh, I see. Just some of people, perhaps, yeah? How about the traditional song? Will you introduce the songs to us, the traditional one?
Do you want me to sing a song?
Sure. Then we will know your traditional song. I know you are a good singer. I know.
Can you sing?
Don't mind.
Come on. Teach us some. Yay! Finally, I can hear you sing. Very nice.
You have good voice.
It's your turn.
The word that I can hear is only sakura. Is it the lyric sakura?
Sakura means cherry blossom in Japanese.
Oh, I see.
Japanese cherry blossom.
The words from Japanese that I know is just arigato gozaimasu. That's it.
Yes, it's your turn to sing.
Okay, so any question for Izzat?
Can you hear, Yasnie?
Yeah?
Your turn to sing a song.
Yes. I cannot hear you clearly. Perhaps you are too far from the...
It's your turn to sing a song. I sang. Next time, it's your turn.
Yeah. It's hard to listen. I'm sorry. I don't get it. Oh, it's my turn?
It's your turn to sing.
Oh my God. Perhaps you sang the traditional song, then we will sing our traditional song too. Do you want to listen? Oh yeah, Izzat, will you play the ampar-ampar pisang instrument with panting?
Yes.
Okay, let's collaborate. Everyone, please sing the ampar-ampar pisang song, and Izzat will play the music. Okay. All right. Uh, instrument first. Instrument first. Everyone, turn on the microphone. Perhaps we will sing it together. Ampar-ampar pisang, pisangku belum masak. Masak sebiji di hurung bari-bari. Apa mangga patah kayu bengkok, bengkok dimakan api, apinya suruh
yang mana batis kutung digigit bidawang, yang mana batis kutung digigit bidawang.
Yay! That's all. Thank you, everyone.
Very nice.
Yeah, such a spontaneous act, yeah?
I have karaoke tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Songs.
What song is that? What song will you sing? The karaoke session.
You can choose your own song, your favorite song, and type it on your PowerPoint. And you can sing your song just like this. You can have guitar or nothing or YouTube. You have to sing a song. Would you like to join?
We will try it. We will try it.
Japan time, 7 o'clock at night.
Yeah. If the students can join, perhaps, yeah?
Yes.
Thanks for the time and for the chance. You know, it's such a very nice agenda with you, with lots of presenters. I cannot, what is it? What is it? Unbelievable. I feel so speechless with this event. Thank you so much for the chance with Miss Yukari.
Thank you, Miss Yasnie. Enjoy your beautiful baby.
My baby is calling. All right, so
we have to do this again. Yasnie.
Yeah, so it's time to close the session, I think.
It's time to close the session. Would you like to go?
She gave me the alarm to pay attention.
Yeah.
Okay, for the last session, I will screenshot this screen. Yeah. Everyone, please turn on the camera.
Yes. Okay. Everybody together.
Yeah. Wait for the. Wait. I have to open the document first. Perhaps you will. Oh yeah, before I screenshot, Miss Yukari will. If you don't mind, will you promote our school in our language in Indonesian?
Will I promote your language school?
Yeah. Say promoting, just like let's join to our school, but in Indonesian.
Okay. Let's join.
Repeat after me. Repeat after me. Ayo. Masuk. Ke. SMPIT Ukhuwah.
SMPIT Ukhuwah.
Ya. Keren. Seru. Asyik. Thank you. Okay.
I'm sure it's terrible, but thank you very much, everyone, and have a Good day. It is midnight. It's 9 o'clock, 9:40 here at night. I hope you have a wonderful time, and we would like to have this event again. And I'll send a link to your teacher, and please join. And next time,
Sure, we willing to do this again.
yeah, please sing songs tomorrow. Please join.
Okay. Okay, everyone.
Thank you very much.
Say goodbye.
Conversation, Miss.
Thank you, Rio. Thank you, Miss Aisha. Thank you, Miss Yukari.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Yukari, Miss Yasnie.
See you soon. Arigatou gozaimasu.
Goodbye.
Oh yeah, Miss Yukari, I forgot. There is also our principal here. You may say hi to our principal, Mr. Abdurrahman.
Principal इनके स्कूल के.
He is here, our principal. Okay. See you later.
Wahab.
Have a good Saturday night.
Thank you, everybody. Have a good Saturday afternoon.
Thanks for the time.
Oke, that's all for now. Jangan lupa like, share, dan subscribe. Nyalakan notifikasi. And give your comment below. Kasih komennya juga. See you next time. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye.